What's up, fighters? Fightman 1995 here, and welcome back to some more Diddy Kong Racing! In the last episode, we went to a painful and stressful time at Snowflake Mountain, collecting all the silver coin, and then going to fight Bluey the Walrus for one last time. We did the trophy challenge, and we did the mini game of Icicle Pyramid in a last man standing battle, and we completed all of Todd's challenges. So in this episode, we're going to be jumping to a water world and to a summer vacation because we're going to be going to a water world. So anyway, before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I really appreciate it. And also please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Because, guess what? And it's not surprising. There are still very many of you watching my video as a non-subscriber. So, how about we fix that? But anyway, so, without further ado, let's begin with a trick that I like to show off. So, if you stand on Todd's icon and you press the Z button, that is actually a trick to where you can summon Todd if you're on his icon. So you might want to remember that. But like I said, we're going to be going to the water world, but there's still one more golden balloon somewhere, and it's right over here, right to the other bound mark. That is the last golden balloon that you can find scattered around the island. But with that being collected, we can go to the water world. Also, the reason why I went for Snowflake Mountain instead of Sherbet Island was because Snowflake Mountain requires 2 balloons, whereas for this one it requires 10. So basically I'm doing these in order, just for information. But anyway, we're going to be using the Hovercraft here, and we're going to be doing our first Hovercraft wave at Whale Bay. And this one actually do have some changes in the game from the DS version to the 64, and that is because there is like another way you can go. Like the very beginning section, you go like through a tunnel, but for this one you do not. And for what reason they do that, I don't know. And as you can tell, hovercrafts are really bad with sharp turn, which is why I consider hovercraft being my least favorite vehicle of all time. And I'm honestly glad we're not doing a bunch of these hovercraft races. I mean, I'm a little sad that we're not doing a lot of planes, and we're both doing mostly cars, but whatever. I also did show Tip Top here because it was only fitting if I showed him because of like us going on a summer vacation on a water level, which I always enjoy. And besides, I love going to the beach. Alright, what's next? Looks like Crescent Island. This place, I believe, have a wish key. If memory serves me correctly. But it's kind of not at a bad spot. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because the key, believe it or not, is... Okay, never mind. It's not where I thought it was. Whatever. I know where it is. Don't worry. Also, we have a shortcut right over here. I mean, it's not really a shortcut, but it's pretty good, I suppose. There's also another one right here. But you want to make sure you hit the brake. And it was right here, I believe the key was. Yes, it was. My memory was correct. I know, announcer. I know that's the incorrect path. And you know what? I think I will finish this race. I mean, I'm not that far behind anyways. Yeah, in the DS version, I know this one's a little different. But regardless, I think we should be fine, and I barely made that shortcut, jeez. I also love this music, by the way. The music is good. See, look at that. Look how quick we caught up to Diddy. That's pretty nice. Don't you say? Yeah, Crescent Island has so many shortcuts. In fact, the most out of them all. Come on, come on, come on, Tip Top. Yeah! Didn't lose to Diddy. So he did shoot a rocket at us. And yet another golden balloon. And I think to this point, I'm gonna switch things up a little. Now that we're done with Taj's challenge. So, after we do the boss, I'm gonna go ahead and do the minigame. Just so I don't stack them all up and make very long videos. Like the very last episode was. Where all the stress happens and that. Pretty much that. And whoa! I went flying right there. That was a good booster. Pretty pleased with that. Also, this is another Hovercraft stage. But you guys probably knew that already. Time to go flying. And here we go in lap 2. Unfortunately, I didn't get the green boost, but whatever. Also, I guess what I should also mention about the DS version, I guess, gee, I wonder how, if anybody saw this coming. Anyway, so, remember how I keep talking about the DS version? Well, on the DS version, there's also more tracks for you to race on. But if I remember correctly, I think you have to buy them with token, but I don't remember. But they were like Diddy Kong related tracks or whatever. And not like the awesome tracks like you're seeing right now. I mean, more tracks doesn't hurt. That'll say much. Because, besides, who doesn't love racing games? Though it might not be your strong suit or whatever, but hey, we all have our own opinion. And I got blocked away from the boost, are you kidding me? What a bad way to start. Are you kidding me? I got nailed by a freaking rocket. And that's alright. We'll lose them. We'll lose them. Momentarily we will. Also, that rainbow balloon can only be attained by a plane. Because if you guys notice, there's like a hole that I can't even reach with the hovercraft or the car. And I ran into my own trap. Also, that green thing is water. By the way. But regardless, yeah, we're done. Now that we got the feel of what tracks all these tracks are, don't look like it'll be too bad for the silver coin challenge. At least, I don't think so. But alas, here we are at the next boss. New boss approach us. It's an octopus!
Well done. Now I challenge you to a race.
For a second I thought it was a kraken, but no, it's actually an octopus. And hey, well you know it, we actually have a track. We actually have a full track where we have to do laps. All right, so this boss that we're facing right now, this guy is called Blubber the Octopus, and this guy lays trap. As you saw when I got hit right there. Now this guy I consider to be a little bit challenging, more than Tricky and Bluey. But what you want to do is you want to not get hit by the spike. That is the only thing he drops. So there's two ways you can beat him. One is by grabbing enough booster to get past him, or you can try your luck at a rocket and shoot him. But let me tell you, the homing rocket would probably be very useful for you. Like if you were far behind for any chance. But regardless, it looks like we're gonna beat him on the first try. No race to the finish this time. And we are done here. We are fat like a fish in the ocean.
Well done. Try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my wall. Find 8 from each level and win. Then return to me.
That's actually a really fitting voice that Blubber got right there. So, we could do these silver coins right now, but as promised, we're gonna see what this wish key door does. Dark Water Beach. This is the... So, okay, so Dark Water Beach, this is exactly the same thing. You get rockets, you get trapped, and you, well, have to ambush your opponent. Be the last person standing. Instead of Mario Kart, we're doing Mario Kart in way race style. Well, at least I want to put it in that perspective. Okay, alright, well, Banjo's in the lead. Gonna have to change that. Because we want to claim our TT amulet prize. After all, that's what we're here for. You probably should know that by now. And, wow, Rip Banjo. She got shot by me and Crunch. Did you see that? That's crazy. Let's see who's going down. It looked like it's Diddy. I can tell from his shirt. Looks like we only got the heavyweight characters left. Banjo and Crunch. Crunch is out, which means Banjo's left. Where are you? Let me get a clear shot of you. Oh, I missed him. That's okay, though. There's still a chance. I only have 3 hits left. He only has 1. Just need to grab a homing rocket and finish. Only 1 more TT amulet left. And who knows what the next area might be. I love how we collect a balloon while we're getting our prize. That's pretty weird. And there we go! 3 out of 4 amulets for TT collected. There's only 1 that remains. But where could it be? Even I don't know. But with that being said, I think we are going to call it an episode there. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching it. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Diddy Kong Racing and you would like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time on Diddy Kong Racing, we're going to be collecting silver coins at Sherbet Island, defeating the boss again, and doing the trophy race, and leave it at that. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye.